Welcome to English Stripped Bear with B. Barrington, the internet's only teaching bear.
Is that so?
Well, that's what it says on my business card. Since you brought up business cards,
What?
that's going to be our topic. Today, we're going to be talking all about business cards and how they're used differently in English-speaking countries.
Did you know the concept of business cards actually came from China?
You always say the weirdest things.
It's not weird, it's interesting. I'm smart.
Then can you explain how the Japanese use business cards differently than Westerners?
That's not my area. I'm here to learn.
You are useless.
Oh.
In Japan, when would you give someone a business card?
Usually right when I meet them for the first time. I will introduce myself and we'll exchange our cards.
I see.
But you can't just hand over your card. It must be offered and accepted in the right way. It's like a little ceremony. It's incredibly formal.
Interesting. Native English speakers in Western countries rarely make a big deal out of this kind of exchange.
What? Why not?
I think mostly because they don't view business cards in the same way. Like they don't hold the same level of value.
I've never thought about it like that.
Let's see Paul Allen's card. Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my God. It even has a watermark.
Something wrong? Patrick? You're sweating.
Tell me, why do Japanese people give out their cards at the beginning?
That's a difficult question to answer. Why don't Westerners do it this way?
There's a few reasons why, but this is partly due to the practice of handshaking. It's quite cumbersome to shake hands and give out a business card at the same time. There's usually also a lot of small talk happening during the introduction.
Yeah, that's totally different from what we're doing here in Japan. Speaking of small talk, if you are interested in hearing a lesson on this topic, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we'd like to know what subjects you're interested in hearing us cover.
Back to business cards, I think giving one out when you first meet is better.
Why is that?
Giving a card works like an icebreaker and gets people talking. It also helps new acquaintances keep track of names. This can be extremely helpful in the meeting with a lot of new faces.
I can see how that can be beneficial. But Japanese people should be aware that native speakers with little experience in Japanese culture might be really confused when receiving a slew of business cards when they first meet people.
Welcome to Tokyo.
Thank you very much.
My name is Kawasaki.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you. Thank
and
you.
Mr. Mori from Suntory.
Hi.
And Mrs. Shibata.
Hey, I need
And
that.
Mr. Minami.
Thank you. Hi.
And
Thank you.
we will pick you up in the morning.
Great, short and sweet. Very
Okay.
Japanese. I like that.
My
Okay.
pleasure.
Yeah, get some
Thank
sleep,
you.
will you?
See you.
Yeah, we're all.
See you
You're all
tomorrow.
really tired, I'm sure.
Even if you do understand the culture, it can be a little annoying. I've been given so many business cards by drunk salarymen in bars that I've lost count.
Maybe everyone wants to be your friend.
I end up throwing them all away when I get home.
Oh, that's not nice at all.
I guess. I don't do it to be mean, just that these are people I'll never see or contact again.
If English speakers don't give their business card at the start of the conversation, when do they?
Well, there's no hard and fast rule to this.
That's not helpful.
Life is complicated.
Haha, true.
I would say that generally, English speakers tend to give their business cards more towards the end of a conversation.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it could be a cue that the other person wants to wrap up their conversation with you.
So it's kind of like body language.
Exactly.
Are there any other times native speakers will give their card?
There are. But before we get into that, if you've made it this far into the video, you must like the topic. So how about showing your appreciation by pawing that like button?
Liking not only boosts our motivation, but also tells YouTube to spread our videos further. So help us out.
Also, check out our website, English Stripped Bear.
We have detailed notes, vocabulary, and extra information that expands our videos.
Plus, we have a free monthly newsletter with practice exercises, additional vocabulary, and lots of other awesome treats.
We release new material on our website for free every Friday.
Check it out! Link in the description.
You are going to tell me about other times English speakers give out their cards?
Yeah, sometimes we might give out a card if we feel like there's an opportunity.
What do you mean?
Like if we realize we can make a sale, or that it might be advantageous to work together on something.
That's pretty interesting.
Wait, you're in sales? I'm in sales too. TelAmericorp.
TAC?
Yeah.
Get out! I did business with them a few years ago. That is a piss. You know what? I like the cut of your jib. Let me give you my business card. Maybe we can toss each other a little business.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Do you want my card?
Sure, I'd love it.
All right. We'll just exchange cards.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to Japanese people when it comes to business cards and foreigners?
I think the best advice to give would be to resist the urge to give your business card as soon as you meet someone.
Haha, it's very un-Japanese.
I know, but being aware of other cultures is a powerful tool, as it helps you read the social cues of situations.
That's a great point.
Also, stay aware that a business card could be a big signal of an ending conversation.
That's good to know.
It is. Generally, there's quite a lot less pomp and ceremony when handing over a card. English speakers just don't make a big deal out of it. Someone might not even stand up when handing you theirs. So, don't be offended.
Any other important things you want to mention?
Yes, if the other person doesn't give you their card, it might be a subtle hint that they don't like you very much.
Kind of a sneaky hint.
Gentlemen, Anders Holmvik, TelAmericorp, Sales Assoc. Here's my card. Take a couple. I got a bunch. I got them all. Can I get some of your cards? I'm a card shark.
Jeff, this guy wants our cards.
In the end, there are good points to the Japanese way and the Western way. I would say that you should do your best to bridge the cultural gap. Certainly, if you travel to the US, you should play by Western rules.
That makes sense. I would like to add that if you encounter any English speakers visiting Japan, you shouldn't just assume that they don't know the culture. They might very well be accustomed to how things are done here.
That's very true. If you try to respect both cultures, you can forge a stronger relationship with others. You don't get a second chance to make a first impression.
As for me, I still really like the Japanese way of doing it, as it really helps me remember names. It can be really embarrassing to forget a customer's name in the middle of the meeting.
If you want to learn some simple tricks to remembering names and vocabulary, you need to watch this video on study techniques, where we cover the mnemonic system. It will absolutely help you remember names, as well as taking your English to the next level.
Thanks for watching today. Bye bye.
See ya!